Welcome. Welcome to part 5 of internalized misogyny in women. I'm gonna block trolls. We all struggle with this shit, so don't brag. Blah, blah, blah. You guys know the drill. Let's dive into the list. Number 1, you believe that moms can't be sexy. There's this myth that once you pop out a kid, you have to start dressing like you're a cast member on The Handmaid's Tale. It's this idea that our bodies are only meant to attract a man to impregnate us, and then once we pop out a baby, our job is done, our life is over, and there's no more fun to be had. We are now of service to other people. Newsflash, moms can go out and have fun, they can dress sexy, they can dance sexy, they can talk sexy, and they can enjoy sex as well. Which leads perfectly into number 2. You think that all women should just cover up. You don't understand why all these girls are wearing bikinis to the beach. You don't understand all the short skirts. You don't understand all the cleavage and the legs showing and the ass out. Guess what? You don't have to understand it, because it's none of your fucking business what another woman wants to do with her body. Number 3, you allow men to put other women down as a means by which to compliment you. You're not like other girls, you're different. Repeat after me. We are all like other girls. You put her down, you're putting my sister down, and you're gonna get a foot in your ass. If you're with a man and he puts down other women because of their race, because of their religious beliefs, because of how they dress, because of if they wear makeup or if they don't wear makeup, because of the hobbies they have or how they carry themselves, that man does not love or like you. He's only with you because of whatever fantasy you represent in his head. He is not going to respect you. If you stay with a man who puts other women down for whatever reason and says that's why he is with you, karma will show up at your front door and say, "You gonna learn today?" That man is about to dog you out, use and abuse you. Run now. We're going to put number 4 and 5 together. Number 4, you see younger women as your competition. Younger women are not your competitions. We are our sister's keeper over here on my page. We are like other girls, okay? We want young women to be better than us. We want to lift them up. We want them to have every opportunity that we could not have. We want them to avoid the mistakes that we made. We want to help lead them, guide them, and support them in whatever way we possibly can. We are not going to hate on them and try to destroy them, okay? Number 5, we are not each other's competition. We are sisters. Repeat after me again. We are like other girls. We need to be a united front. Patriarchy has us competing against each other for the spot to gain the heart of a man that can't even properly wash his ass. I'm here to tell you there's room for all of us at the top. All of us can pick up a rock and break that fucking glass ceiling together. If you are at the top and successful in one way or another and you are complaining that it is lonely at the top, it is lonely because you have not pulled someone else up there with you. Number 6, you still believe in virginity and purity. This is all shit made up by men in order to control us and our sexuality and our sexual desires. It's the myth that our bodies are only for them. Our only desires should be to satisfy theirs. Once you have sex, you are no longer sweet and innocent. You've somehow been tarnished and ruined. I don't know who needs to hear this today, but it's okay for you to have sex. It's okay for you to enjoy sex. It's okay for you to learn about sex. As a matter of fact, this is super important. But what I need you to do, sister, is just be safe and protect yourself, because these men out here be lying, all right? Whether you've had one partner or 10, you are still worthy of love and respect. More power to you, sister. Number 6, you think that powerful or assertive women are bitchy and bossy. If you've ever noticed growing up that if you were kind of the leader in the group, teachers or family members might say that you're bossy. Boys get to be leaders, but women are bossy. Again, this is all in an effort to keep women quiet and in the kitchen popping out babies. Instead of telling your 4-year-old that she needs to stop being bossy because she decided to tell the neighborhood kids how they should be playing hopscotch the correct way, why don't you pull her aside and tell her how proud you are and tell her that she can be president one day? Men are fucking this shit up. We need more female leaders. Number 9, you are pro-life. Women should be able to do whatever they want with our bodies, okay? Men use babies in order to control us and keep us in the house and out of the way so that they can continue leading and fucking up shit. These mediocre ass men know that they ain't shit. They know that once you realize that, you will leave them. So a lot of them try to trap you with a baby. Young women and girls are assaulted and impregnated, and now their lives will forever be changed. Sister, if you're on my page, you're in the right spot. Whether you want to be a parent or do not want to be a parent, I fucking support you. Number 10. You don't believe victims. A quick Google search will show you that the percentage of people who lie about having been assaulted is between 2 and 10%. That is not big enough of a percentage for a victim to come forward with accusations of abuse or assault against someone for you to immediately think that something is up. And I'm willing to bet that 2 to 10% is even smaller because a lot of victims will take back their reports and deny everything because they are being bullied by the person who assaulted them or bullied by the person's friends or family. Or maybe it's too traumatic for them to face them in the courtroom. Maybe they can't afford a lawyer. There are a number of reasons. It's not necessarily always that the victim is lying. So if someone is assaulted and they come forward and your first response is to think that they are lying, I'm going to need you to check your internalized misogyny at the fucking door, because over here, we believe victims. So, what did y'all think about my list? Did you check out the other ones?